Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome once again to ChadWSmith.com. I'm your host, Chad W. Smith, and I've got something to say, and I would like to say hello
to my new MacBook Pro.
It's not just a MacBook, it's a MacBook Pro. You are among the first to see it. So here I go. I'm going to just cut this open here if I can get it to go. There we go. This is my first Pro line computer, as opposed to a consumer model, which the MacBook is. This is the 15.4 inch MacBook Pro with 2.2 gigahertz processor. The i5, the Intel i5. A little bit of problems here getting it opened. I want to cut the box. Sorry, there we go. Now I will open it up here. 2.4 gigahertz i5 processor. Yep, it's the i5. Open it up. There you see. Alright. It looks fancy. This is a much fancier box than the one I had before. A little lifty up thing. There's the Apple computer itself with a little agreement thing, and it's sealed up. So I'll set that aside. Show you what else is inside there. You got the power cord and the adapter there. The new safer MagSafe adapter thing there. So it's more flush against the side, less likely to get pulled out, but it's still a magnet safe. So it won't pull the whole thing to the ground if you trip over it. I'm having some problems. There's supposed to be some sort of magical way to get this out of here. See, this is the extra little box here, and it is, flip it over, a little envelope type looking thing, and that holds your operating system and everything else, and the little instruction manual in that little box there. Nice little fancy. It's much nicer than the MacBook box. It's all fitted. That's attached in there really good. Put that back in there, nice and flush. Alright, so enough about the box. Let's get to the main event. So put everything back here first, so you get that out of the way. Alrighty. And here's the main event. The MacBook Pro itself. Again, 15.4 inch, 2.4 gigahertz Intel i5 processor. Get the plastic wrap off. It's the baseline model of the 15 inch models. It's not the 13 inch, and it's not the MacBook, but it's 15 inch, and but it's the lower end of the 15 inch. It's the most powerful laptop I've ever owned. And nice huge screen there. Get rid of the little plastic thing there. Got your nice keyboard. The trackpad has no button. It's just smooth, solid state. It does click. The whole thing is a button, but it doesn't have a separate button. A little tiny power button. SuperDrive, of course. And got the ports on the side here. It's got the MagSafe port, the Ethernet port. It's got the mini DisplayPort. It's got FireWire 8. It's a proprietary video port, the mini DisplayPort. Got 2 USB ports, the SD card slot, the headphone jack, and the mic jack are there as well. And then you got hardly visible eyesight camera right there, just like the one I'm using to film this video right now. Press the power button and see what happens here. Alright, let's watch it come on. Okay, there. Didn't think it was going to work there for a second. And there's your Apple that you always see. Got 4 gigabytes of RAM, the DDR3. Can't have 8 gigs. Select English as my primary language there. Get to the next screen. 15.4 inch screen.
Intel high definition graphics. This is with the background music. It's got the GeForce GT 303M graphics processor with 256 megabytes of RAM, dedicated RAM. I mentioned the slot drive, which does DVD-R, plus or minus R, dual layer, plus or minus R, rewritable, CD-ROM, the mini DisplayPort they call it, which I don't like. FireWire 800 to USB 2.0. It's got wireless in. It's got Bluetooth 2.1 plus EDR, and it weighs 5.6 pounds, which is only 0.6 more than the MacBook that I am currently recording this on.
Mac OS X includes a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on and set up your Mac. If you would like to learn how to use VoiceOver to set up your Mac, press the Escape key.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know it was going to do that, but that was good timing because I had just taken a breath. And it's a backlit keyboard. I don't know if you can tell. I will try to make it where you can tell. The keyboard is
right now, but there is light coming through it. That's something I've always wanted. I thought it was very useful, so I'm glad that it's on this one. There's my MacBook. And I'm going to swap out the hard drive. So it'll have 500 gigabytes and a 7,200 RPM. This is the unibody construction, so it's all one metal, two metal pieces on the bottom there. Just got 6K screws to take it out. The battery is not replaceable. As a matter of fact, it's got a warning after you open it up that says "Do not remove battery," so you can't do that. But yeah. So
there you have it. My newest Apple computer. I have sold the MacBook I'm using now, so sorry, no offers will be taken because it's already sold. And thank you for your time, and enjoy. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.